Let's talk Fenty Beauty at Ulta.
Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand.
Alright y'all, while we talk Fenty at Ulta, let's also discuss this new way that I have been just loving of doing my makeup. When I say it lasts, I'm telling you, this new way lasts like all day, no matter what I'm doing. I actually want to test it out to see if it's sweat proof. What I do first is I take some moisturizer, not that big old glop, but go ahead and let that dry down. After the moisturizer dries down, then you go in with a setting powder. Whichever one you choose, it doesn't matter, right? I'm going to use the Dermablend. Take me a nice fluffy brush and apply a light coat onto your face. Once you do this, then you take your setting spray and you spray. Allow that some time to dry down. Once that dries down, then you go ahead and go in with your primer. After you put on your primer, then you go ahead and go in with your foundation. I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear. When I'm applying mine, I'm just making sure I'm applying it with a flat brush first. Then I'll go in with my other tools, starting from the inner portions of your face outward. Once you apply your foundation, then you go ahead and blend it out. I like to use a flat brush to actually put on my foundation all over my face first prior to going in with my brush and stippling it in. And I don't know if you can tell already, but look at how seamless it's looking. Look at that. It really looks like my makeup is already set. When I tell you I have been loving the way that this looks on me when I do it, I'm loving it. Let's get into our actual conversation of the evening, which is Fenty being at Ulta. What do you guys think about that? How are you feeling about it? Like, leave me a comment below if you are loving the fact that Fenty has come to Ulta, because I know I am, and I'll give you some of my reasons why I actually love it more than it being at Sephora. Number one is Fenty is now there doing their 21 days of beauty at Ulta. I'm not saying that it's on sale or anything like that. We're already drawn into coming into the store during this time. So, hey, when I walk in and I see Fenty there, I'm like, ta-da! Although I know it came into store prior to the launch of the 21 days of beauty, it still was good seeing her there, okay? Now, I'm trying out my new concealer, which is Born This Way in the shade Maple. I've been really wanting to get my hands on this Born This Way concealer, and now that I've actually got my hands on it, I can say that I like the consistency of it. So we'll see how it actually blends out. Another thing that I did appreciate about, hold on while I get my contour. I'm also trying another new contour, which is the Sephora brand in the shade Devil's Food. Don't want to use too much of that. Back to my conversation about the Fenty Beauty. I was really excited and happy to see it in the store when I went in. Let's talk availability. When I went into Ulta today and I saw that they had everything in stock and the shelves looked like Christmas, I was like a kid at a candy store because everything was there. It was in stock pretty much. Blend out for me, baby. Blend out. Now, I have tried the Pro Filter, that foundation, when it very first came out. When I was shade matched at Sephora, I was shade matched to the 420, I believe it is. I'm going back in with my foundation brush. Ooh, right now, but give me a moment. Let's build this up. Give me a moment. I was color matched to the shade. I think it was either 410 or 420. It didn't suit me well, in my opinion. So I tried to go take it back, and I got another shade, which was the 420. Because either I had the 410 first and I went back for the 420, or vice versa. But however it went, I ended up returning them both. And ever since then, I had not went back to Fenty for anything else other than the Mocha Mami bronzer. And I will tell you that I fell back in love with it, realizing why I purchased it in the first place. Okay, that is one of my prettiest bronzers. It really is. I go in and I'm looking and I'm trying those foundations out in the compact again. Instead of the Pro Filter foundation, let's see if I can get it in something else. These colors aren't looking like me. They really aren't looking, you know, my shade. And so I was a little skeptical about purchasing it. But then I thought to myself, wait, you're looking for a different color to go under your eyes. So why not try a lighter shade that will go under your eye? So that's what I did. I ended up picking up, this is the Matte Powder Soft Matte Foundation, and it's in the shade 410, but I am going to use this under my eye. So now I'm going in with a damp sponge. With Fenty being at Ulta, I want to know how you feel and if you think you get the best of both worlds. Because that is another reason why I like the fact that Fenty has come to Ulta. And when I say the best of both worlds, I mean you get basically your prestige brands in the same store as your drugstore brands. So you don't have to go to 2 different stores or 5 different stores searching for a product when you can actually get your, Maybellines and your Revlons and things of that nature at Ulta, unlike Sephora, all in one. Like, who doesn't love to save gas, especially with the prices of gas these days, okay? Can I get an amen and a high five for that one? Here I am. I'm taking a damn beauty blender. I'm trying out the 410 under my eyes. What y'all think? Make sure y'all leave me a comment. Tell me if I'm crazy for doing this one or if you think it's a hit. Looking a little orange, but hopefully when I put the rest of me on, I can make it do what it do. Moving forward, we're gonna go in with the Fenty Powder in the shade Hazelnut. Another thing that I love, Ulta's rewards program is like thebomb.com. When I say you can save money even on prestige products if you just purchase enough and you have points. That is another beautiful point for Ulta and Fenty being at Ulta. If you have coupons for regular products like your Maybellines and your Revlons and things of that nature, you can take those coupons and you can use those coupons in addition to the Ulta coupons, the store coupon, which is sometimes $5, $10 if you get a mail to you on those good days around holidays, and $3.50 on a typical day. So by combining them together, you can get a pretty good deal on some non-prestige products. And occasionally Ulta will have a coupon on prestige products as well. So that being said, it is always, to me, a better deal to go to Ulta to actually purchase your product. Now I'm going to go in with the Mocha Mami, my bronzer. One of the other main reasons I brought you here today was to share with you this different style of putting my actual makeup on. Now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline finishing powder and I am going to carve out my cheeks. Going in with, you haven't heard this one in a while, but this is my Milani Kohl Kajal pencil. Did you guys purchase anything during the 21 days of beauty at Ulta? If so, leave me a comment below and let me know what you got. We'll go ahead and brush this line off. I'm chiseling out cheeks. Make sure y'all chiseled out y'all cheeks. Okay. So my camera just disrespectfully cut off in the middle of what I was saying. And I don't remember what I was saying, so I'm sorry. So this is the face, right? I like to do 2 setting sprays. One is, of course, my Anastasia setting spray. This one is a dewy setting spray. And then I also like to set it with the Make It Last, the matte setting spray. So I guess my skin is confused. It doesn't know if it wants to be dewy, or I'm confused because I don't know if I want to be dewy or matte. I want to be both. I want to be in between, so that's why I use them both. Now, but before I actually do this and set my face and give you my closing comments, what I used on my eyes, it is the Candy Lady Cosmetics palette. If you have not copped this yet, what are you waiting on? You're tripping. Like, you see it. Beauty, okay? Okay, beautiful. The colors that I used out of this palette were both the pomegranate and candy apple, which is the reddish tone color. Then I mixed a combination of chocolate mocha and black to make the outer corner colors. And then I used Nerds, Tootsie, and Root Beer to give you that shimmer all over the top. Okay? Let's set this baby. Woo, this spray. Okay, I just want to be a little extra, so I'm going to go back into my Candy Lady Cosmetics palette, right? And I'm going to pick up the color Cotton Candy, and I'm going to put it in my inner corner. Yeah. I love it. The color that you see on my lips is Wine from Juvia's Place, which you've probably seen on a previous video, and that's okay because we like her. So she's back. She's premiering again. I'm also going to be using the color Erin from the Candy Ladies Cosmetics on my lips because why? I think it goes well with the eye. Okay? You tell me though. Leave me a comment and let me know. Beautiful. Ooh, she cute though. She cute though. My thoughts, my personal thoughts. Looking at myself in a mirror versus on camera, I think my makeup looks nice. I would wear it out of the door. Now, what I typically do is I'll go from this light in here to my room light to another light outside just to make sure that everything is blended well and it appears to be coherent with my neck and all of those good things, right? What I want you to do is leave your honest opinion. Let me know because sometimes you see things that I don't, and that's fine. Also, I want to make sure that you guys try the trick that I showed you. Let me know for real, like for real, okay? I'm serious. Try it. Try it. Let me know if you try it and see if it's sweat proof. I will say I had it on one day, right? And I worked out. But however, when I worked out, of course I had my fan blowing. But I mean, even if I didn't have the fan blowing, when I came and looked at myself in the mirror, my makeup still looked flawless. I sweated just a little. I mean, I normally sweat a lot, but through the makeup, I had only sweated just like a little bit. And it stayed on. I was shocked that it actually stayed on. So if you want a lasting makeup look, if you have really oily skin and your makeup is always done by the end of the night, if you're doing any type of physical activity that is going to exert sweat, it is my belief and in my opinion that if you do your makeup the way that I just showed you, your makeup will last, okay? It will last. It will last. I'm trusting the process. It will last. All right, y'all. I think that's pretty much it. You already know. I like everything. I do. I can't fuss. And my setting spray is giving very much dew. No, that's not sweat. That is the dew from my setting spray. Okay, just so you guys know. All right. That's all I got, y'all. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. In addition, don't forget to hit the like button before you leave and check out the next video. All right, y'all. Until next time.